Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Lighty, and a lot of people have been doing their little take on the ES life videos, and I'm going to keep mine under 3 minutes because there's nothing more to talk about than 3 minutes worth of shit. So ES was systematically nerfed in 3 ways, basically. You have nerfs on gear as far as gear rolls coming in different ES values, and the reduction to the Elrion mod, although there's a buff to Helmcraft, which is interesting. You have a secondary nerf to the tree, and this came in different values on CI, getting the more multiplier reduced, along with Valpak not affecting with Ghost Reaver. And that's basically the third one, is the Leech thing. Zealot's Oath was not touched because it's Zealot's Oath, but Valpak will no longer affect ES. Ghost Reaver does, but it has some interesting mechanic, replacing leeching with recharge rate. They don't really go into depth about this, and despite you may be thinking, alright, so there's other ways to leech. You could use Berserker subclass, or you could use Acuities. Well, those have been confirmed not to apply to ES either, so ES will have no instant leech. Now, all these nerfs to ES is fine and all. It's basically going to be in line with life as far as its effective life pool and utility, which makes it strictly worse because they don't have access to Valpak or Vinktars. So ES is now worse than life, but life wasn't really buffed. Life only got buffed in the fact that, as shown, they will have a hybrid life roll, similar to how ES had a hybrid ES roll. If you're using evasion or you're using armor, you can still only mitigate physical damage from hits, and for evasion it's still only attacks, albeit it could be elemental damage from the attacks. You have no realistic way to mitigate Ellie damage, which was life build's major downfall. As they mentioned in another post, that they're going to be reworking Reflect and reworking the Stormbloods build, like the Nemesis, where they have the explosion of elemental damage. So hopefully that will mitigate some form of just insta-gibber-rippiness that life builds have been experiencing. But as far as you're playing a build such as Howl or any sort of CI build, and you touch Reflect, if you don't have Insta-Leech, you're going to just die. I mean, a lot of these builds relied on that, and that's what made them so strong. Now, after all this panic, and there's been a lot of it from a lot of people, keep in mind that this is for the beta. I would be surprised if half of these changes don't stick and the other half get changed in some way. So before you start shitting your pants, just realize that this massive nerf to ES between gear, tree, and leech value, or leech at all, probably is going to get changed by the end of beta. You know, so whether you condemn them for making a knee-jerk reaction almost 2 years too late, that's fine, but at least there's some change they made, and let's just hope it goes in the right direction from here on. So I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on the 3 different main nerfs between gear, tree, and, well, leech that has been hit by ES, and the minor to negligible buff to life that will probably not really do a whole lot. So I'm Lighty. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.